we just did our surrogacy contract, or our attorney did. Our attorney's in Texas, our surrogate's in Texas. Our surrogate and her husband will get representation in Texas. So everybody's in Texas except for us who are in California. Our clinic's in Canada. So we're all around, but we just did the contract. So we just drafted it and we went through it. It's pretty standard. I don't know why I thought it was going to be more impressive or we were going to have more in here than is actually, but I think because it's an altruistic contract, there's not a lot of financial talk in here, but it's basically like what we can and can't do in terms of protections, right? Like we can go to the doctor's appointments if we want to. Don't post on social media. I don't care about that. There's a lot I don't care about. There are a few things that I do care about that are really random. And there's one thing in here that stuck out to me that I was like, that's interesting. I had no idea that was even an issue. But in terms of like, we can't have any talk about abortions or anything like that. So if for some reason she goes into an appointment and the baby is not progressing the way, or doesn't have limbs, or it's like there's issues, like we can't put any of that in there. And if we decide to abort at any point, like we can't put that in there, right? We have to follow Texas law, so none of that's in there. A lot of it is follow what OB suggests, and that's what we're just listen. My friend has been pregnant twice. She has 2 healthy boys. I'm going to lean on that. Also, I care about what she says and how she feels about her body in terms of medical stuff. But she's also very flexible with me. She is going to do the flu vaccine, not the COVID vaccine, but that's all written in here. In terms of supplements, we already have her on supplements. We're already paying for supplements. I am adding a choline supplement if she does get pregnant. But it does say in here in terms of like, don't take Tylenol, Aleve, or Motrin unless absolutely necessary. I don't care if she takes Tylenol. I don't know if it's suggested to take Aleve or Motrin. I haven't heard about that, but I don't care if she takes Tylenol. If she wants to take Tylenol, take Tylenol. But don't like heat plastic and microwaves. I do actually really care about that. That's one thing that I care about. And don't drink out of water bottles, plastic water bottles. I slightly care about that, but it's not that important. So the only things that I really care about is the plastic and microwaves and her adding choline. Other than that, I was just like, whatever, and we'll talk about it. But the things that I thought were really interesting are the no contact with any cat litter box or cat fecal matter to minimize exposure to toxoplasmosis. No idea. Toxoplasmosis. No idea what that is, but it seems important if it was in here. So we're going to leave that in here. She doesn't have a cat, so it doesn't matter. But if all goes well, transfer in a month. That's crazy.